The kingdoms of Odysseum have been striving to gain power over one another for centuries. There have been wars, treaties, despair for some, and prosperity for many. With the lands of Odysseum almost entirely claimed, it seemed another war was on the horizon. That was until a Belle Terran ship, once thought to have been lost, returned to port, its captain and crew alive and well, gave news that a storm had blown them off course, and that they had discovered a new land. The captain would go on to assure that this land was no mere island, but a massive continent. He said they had sailed its coast for 2 weeks before having to stop, in fear of running out of rations. They used the stars to sail home. The journey, a mere 3 months. This news spread like wildfire across Odysseum. Every kingdom and guild now had their minds set on this new land that the king and queen of Belle Terre had dubbed Avaralos, a word meaning new beginning in their language. A deal was made between Diamánti and Belle Terre. Diamánti, being landlocked, had no chance of reaching this new land, and Belle Terre, a longtime ally of theirs, agreed to a joint expedition funded by Diamánti to launch from the port of Belle Terre. Now, as ships set off, the world enters a new era, an era of exploration and adventure, an era of colonization and manifest destiny, the era of discovery. Yet I leave you with this warning. Not all who travel to Avaralos will live to tell their tale. The dangers that will befall you there are countless, and its mysteries abundant. They will tell you to leave no stone unturned, but maybe there are stones no mortal is meant to touch. Maybe this land is not yours to trample about. Maybe this land was forgotten for a reason.
Oh shit, they didn't hear, the sound was muted. It's fine. But yeah, dyscalculia does exist. It's like dyslexia, but for numbers.
Fuck, maybe that's why I hate math.
Yeah, Ninja, I felt the same way.
I also...
Alright, welcome to session 82.
That's a number.
It is
That's
a number.
one of the numbers of all time.
And wait till we hit 100 and I hit the button.
You hit the button?
Anyways. Huh?
What's
What?
the button?
Button?
What? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
It's
about
freshly painted red.
Oh,
Take
no.
it, why is
Listen,
always a
hitting the red button, hitting the red button is always fun, even if it means to leave.
Y'all!
Last session. Let's see here. I believe we did combat with Pim.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And, Clank saved the party and took not so little Pim away, who, after a conversation, disappeared into the weave to go show up in a different campaign somewhere.
I don't know
I
where.
wonder when that, no one knows where.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery at what campaign that'll be in.
Huh.
Who knows?
When is the problem?
I have no idea where that came from. I just started coughing all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know, right?
I believe
Spoilers,
the
people.
party.
Pim is showing up in the Pokemon campaign. Go wild.
Oh no.
They
Oh, no.
also went to turn in their mission with the dead body, with the corpse of the celebrity, and they did not get as much money as they were hoping to out of it, as she was dead.
I mean, we did at least bring it back.
In our defense, I have none.
I would actually like to know, Ben, could we have saved her from the coffin? Like, was she alive first, or was she auto-dead?
Oh no, she was alive until you guys
we could have saved
left
her.
and came back 8 hours later.
Gotcha.
You could have saved 2 people that time.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen, I had no character.
You
Didn't
had a
you open
character.
the door.
You had a character,
So
then
it's
you walked in
not
the
my
front door
fault
to 4
that
prepared magic missiles.
I wasn't aware that they had fucking seers that could just destroy us by telling them, hey, there's gonna be motherfuckers walking through the front gate.
Hey, Austin.
Yeah.
What did we learn?
I will open as many doors as I fucking want. Try me.
It's funny
Oh.
coming from me.
Yeah.
It's hypocritical coming from Fiery.
The party also met two
I think I hear the
interesting
world ending
people
outside.
that work for
It's my
the
favorite
Twilight
sound.
Exiles that have seemingly joined the group for now.
Temporary new friend.
Zahiri and Kaya. Kaya?
Kaya.
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 Crackhead.
Sure.
Crackhead energy. Crackhead goblin. Crack
Goblin.
fiend,
Crack fiend.
Crackoni.
Crackhead.
Crackeroni.
You do
Crack
have
fiend.
horns, so crack fiend.
Crack
You mean
Fiend
handles.
seems.
Crack fiend seems correct.
Handles.
Listen.
I was waiting for it. I was just waiting for it. At this point,
My disappointment was immeasurable.
I need to make a
Get your day
tiefling
ruined?
character just so I can describe them as handles instead of horns.
Oh, be careful with my handles. What? You mean your horns? What?
I didn't stutter.
what? What?
Corwin leaves, comes back as a tiefling. Wait a minute.
No, my
Uh,
boy. Leave my man alone.
The group did seemingly chat a bit with the Twilight King, who had fun throwing Jigna off the building. Which Jigna took a ride to the church of the Walking Talking Tree Man. So that'll be a thing as well.
He did also drop Kaya on her ass.
Yeah,
He
Kaya
did.
got beat to
You got
shit.
You fucked around and you did indeed find out.
Oh yeah. I found out real fast, but it was a fun find out.
They
I
also
don't
met
think I
Caesar.
would describe as
We
being
did meet
hit.
Caesar.
Oh, and yes, Caesar, the strange individual that's seemingly obsessed with automatons.
Automatons?
Automatons.
Automatons. Automations.
Autobots, roll out.
Autobots, roll out.
Fine.
I was
Clank,
hoping you
can
said
you do
that.
this thing called roll out?
Man,
Man,
I can't wait for Clank to get hit in the chest and for a plate to fall off and it's just a Decepticon logo.
no,
Beyblade, let it
dis-
Cover
rip.
that up.
And it's
Ah,
just
I
Clank.
can't wait for Clank's villain arc. That's gonna be fun.
no disrespecting
I want.
construct in D&D
Listen,
would
Van will
ever.
never give me a Clank
be based
villain
off
arc
a
because he knows I'll
Transformer,
have
ever.
too much fun and end up killing the party.
No
I
one
want
would.
Clank to have Beyblades stuck
No
in
one
his
would
arms.
ever base their construct off of a transformer. Hey Van, I have a new character idea for a construct.
Man, I
He's
can't believe
yellow?
a character died in character creation. That's the fastest PC death ever.
And, I think
Man.
Frod's great and all, but hold on, hear me out.
He's yellow.
Hear me out, hear
he
me
has
out,
a
hear me
voice
out.
box that's glitched out and can only play radio commercials.
And he also.
Oh, I have ad
turns-
reads. You want me to send you the ad reads?
He also
No.
turns into a 2014 yellow car.
No. I believe
Just
Big
no.
Mama and another who else went with Big Mama? Pyrrha, I think.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
Pyrrha.
I
Went
needed to be
and-
the emotional support slime.
Yeah.
Went and retrieved the
Along with Buff
location
Squishy.
of the Goblin encampment.
Mm-hmm.
Along with Buff Squishy. Buff Squishy also came with us.
True.
Kaya and Zahiri also
Got the implants.
got implants
Yes.
for the anesthetic.
Oh yeah, I sing my ABCs.
And Clank and Caesar were on their way to a location called Clankertown.
Ah, shit! I gotta.
They actually
update
went
my-
to go see Clank's new friend to ask where Clankertown was.
Man, I'm level 5, right?
Believe so.
Were you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't put that. Yes, because I didn't put that on the sheet that we wrote down, and I wasn't going to update my HP or anything, so I haven't. I'm doing it digital.
I mean, you
do all the
updated it
digital.
on the sheet.
Yeah,
You-
but it's
you-
not on
you
the
did
sheet.
update it.
On digital.
Yeah, no, not on digital. So where do we pick up this session?
That's a good question.
It's an excellent question, Spider-Man.
Bippity boppity.
I mean,
So,
Clinker
yeah, we'll
Town
probably-
sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, we'll probably pick up with Clank and Caesar approaching the junkyard.
See, Clank's gonna
I'll be
walk
right
up towards the house, go to knock, say fuck it, and blow the train horn.
Caesar's, Clank, I know this might not be the best time, but were you and the small child's close? You seem to be taking things harder than I thought an automaton could.
He doesn't answer you. Hello, Waverly.
Irresponsive. He's trying to be nice, but he's still asking questions.
Yep,
I think the bot just died.
I think it did.
Yeah. I
Like,
heard it
You
go
don't even
I
need
don't
insight
know.
into like he's attempting to be nice, but he's also inquisitive.
All right, then my feet are in.
An
Awesome.
Inquisitor.
Spends his
Ah.
inquisition.
I see.
Nobody
Cut him in
expects
half and
this.
roast him on a fire. Oh shit, that's 15 speed. Hold on.
Clank, where are we?
Currently visiting an acquaintance of mine. Is he not responding
So,
to my train horn?
After you blow the train horn, like the piles of trash just vibrate and like collapse and avalanche in some locations, and then from a nearby trash can, the lid pops off, and you see two beady eyes. Ah! Oh, welcome back, Clank. Hold on, I'll be with you in a moment. Zook. And then
Why
the
is
door opens.
Why is every NPC in this town just the best?
Listen,
door opens
I
and
just
he's
can't
standing
wait to
there.
go and meet a construct with that voice in Clinkertown.
How may
Anyway.
I help you today?
Yes, I have been told there are other constructs and things like me that have a place below the city and thought you might know where I need to go. Because I was hoping to see if they had weapons for me
Hi,
so I
Paige.
could see if maybe you could install the new arm for me so I could use it. Because I'm kind of
Ah,
tired
you
of this
wanna-
one-handed business.
You want to go to Clankertown?
Yes.
Well, I can get you down there, but we gotta go underground.
I am completely fine with this. It won't be the first time.
Hello, Mr.
Who the fuck are you?
Hi.
If you
I'm
if you answer his questions, he'll keep asking more. Just be careful.
I'm Caesar. Researcher of the Forgotten Guardians.
Man, how's it feel to be?
He'll just stare at you. All right. I got my eye on you, Blue Man.
Caesar's mechanical or his arcane eye will like zzz, zzz. This is acceptable.
I was hoping that that this weird garbage man just had his eye just come out and just start moving around weirdly, you know, like a telescopic eye. Just I'm watching you.
Watching
Van,
you as
is the man under the effects of magic?
Yes.
Just him or like a specific part of him?
Several parts of him.
Caesar casts a spell magic and the man falls apart.
No, I just constantly have detect magic on. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
I won't bother giving you schools because I don't want to remember that off the top of my head.
You're fine. Caesar's gonna make a mental note that the man's most likely augmented.
Anyways, Clank, I can tell you where to go, but some more fleshy types ain't really welcome in Clanker Town. Your friend might run into a spot of trouble.
Shame.
Well, if worse comes to worse and he stays along, I hopefully can take care of it.
Well, here, hold on. Let me go dig through my shit. No.
Caesar will turn to Clank and go, "That's not actual shit he intends to dig through, is it?"
A little bit of both, a little bit of that.
Baby.
I just want him to pull out a monkey, and the monkey has shit.
There we go. Bot's back.
I was trying to remember the monkey from Speed Racer, but I can't. I haven't seen it in so long.
It's a chimp.
The chimp, whatever. For this joke, it didn't matter.
He'll return a little bit later, and he just has like this egg, this metallic egg, which he'll spike onto the ground, and the top will like pop off, and this little clockwork bird will crawl out, and then he'll reach in the egg and he'll grab like this weird thing he pushes onto the side of his face and into his mouth. I got you now! And you watch as his voice comes out of the clockwork bird. I can guide you there myself now.
Excellent.
Oh, hold on. There's a mercury leak in here. Oh, I'll be fine. A bit of mercury never hurt nobody.
I love these NPCs so much.
Little bit of mercury never hurt nobody.
Man, I can't
Ask the
wait till
fish.
the entire population in 6 months of this city has mercury poisoning. Oh boy.
Not our problem, anyways.
Yeah, it's not our problem. That's their problem.
Anyways, for all little birdie, it might be a tight fit, but you'll find your way.
Always is.
And
Always is
you,
with Clank's flesh dumpy.
little
All right.
blue thing.
My joke was there, and the ninja
standing several
made it
feet probably
worse.
above this man.
You're welcome.
Yes.
You need to be careful not to offend nobody down there. I hear
Right.
some robots got a taste for human meat now.
Frank, how do I avoid offending you?
You have a lot
Don't
of
ask
options.
questions constantly.
Hmm.
Some of us don't want to be poked and prodded, both physically or verbally.
At that moment, he realized he was doomed.
Fuck you. These are my chicken strips.
So,
you can't have them.
visual and auditorial research, not spoken word. Keep
If you
quiet.
wish to take notes while walking, that's fine. I don't think anyone will mind. But I feel like if you do anything you have done to me so far, or the robot I found you harassing, you will be killed.
Harassing? I wasn't harassing anyone. What are you talking about?
Clank turns to the bird. My case in point.
Also
The
is
bird
very
like
glad
sputters
that-
for a second before almost falling to the ground and then flying back up. Anyways, follow it. I'll get you there.
God,
You
can I
see-
find a clockwork familiar down there? Is that an option?
You see Caesar just
Get
like
clockwork
pantomime
hands.
like zipping his mouth and then like locking it closed before taking out a notebook and just watching you, ready to follow.
Where does he get
Clank
the pen?
follow burb.
Like follow.
Where does he get
And-
the what?
I'm joking. I'm just joking. Don't
I'm
worry about
spending
it.
the last of my money on pizza.
You know
and
where
it's
he got
already
it
on the
from,
way.
Ninja.
Let's go.
Pizza.
No, pizza, not pizza. I don't want pizza.
I really want some pizza.
No, not pizza.
So you follow the bird back through town,
Pizza.
and eventually you end up behind one of the larger pagoda structures. and the bird just starts just lands on a dumpster and starts to peck it. But since it's a machine, it starts to boom, 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 dent the side of the top of the dumpster.
I will open the dumpster.
So yeah, you open the dumpster and it's a dumpster. It's just full of trash. But you notice a draft moving under the dumpster.
Then I will move the dumpster out of the way.
Yeah, there is a stairwell down.
Beautiful. I will go down.
The stairs creak under your footsteps.
Caesar just follows.
So basically, it lets into what is a drainage area, like where any water, like if any big waves were to come in through or any heavy rains, it would all wash through here and wash out. But you do see one of the larger pipes has just a single blue light hanging in it, and then there's like graffiti that is not in any recognizable language. Clank, go ahead and roll me a history or intelligence.
History or intelligence? Okay. 9.
It looks familiar, but you don't recognize it, like for what it is. It is
What are we looking at?
Some kind of text on the walls.
Damn it! I don't think I've got fucking read everything. I don't, because I can't. I'm very upset.
Okay. Do you continue to the pipe?
Yes.
So yeah, it is a tighter squeeze for you, but eventually the pipe continues before there's a cut out, like it splits two ways. One way has clearly been broken open, and it is a recent addition, and one is just a solid drop.
Is the bird still with us?
Yes, the bird is still with you.
Clank's gonna ask where we go next.
The bird will fly out and look down at the big drop, then fly back in and go through the broken out section of the pipe into like a hand-carved tunnel.
Good. I will follow. I didn't want a Kratos. Even though it'd be funny to find the Shade Mother down there.
The tunnel itself scrapes against you as you move, but eventually it does break into what you assume to be like an abandoned basement or so of one of these buildings. It's been blocked off, and you've just basically broken into the side. And you hear a noise as there is a forgotten guardian in the far corner that stands up, and it looks at you, and go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me a general. No. History or intelligence again.
22.
He starts speaking to you in Aventian. And he'll say, "Have you come for safety?"
No, I was told there was some of us down here, and I wish to come see what was all going on.
He'll nod before waving his arm at the wall next to him, and this illusion will dissipate. And it is another broken path that's been added to and like almost engineered after to be stairs with scrap material. And he'll step to the side of it.
Well, then onward ho we go.
Does this mean Clank can add Aventian to his sheet as a language he knows?
I am currently doing so.
I think I had Clank do that a while ago.
You never did. The only language I have on this sheet is Common.
I thought I did because of all of your flashbacks would have been in it would have been in a Aventi.
Nope.
Oh well, it would probably have thought this slipped my mind, but yes, you add Aventi into your sheet because it's a language you speak.
Excellent.
But as Caesar goes to cross that threshold, Caesar, you watch as a superheated piece of rebar gets between you and the entrance as you look to this medium-sized automaton that is this forgot yard that was missing an arm, but it looks like someone has retrofitted a small generator and electrical thing that electrics that connect to this piece of rebar that superheats it. And you'll hear in common, "This is not your place, flesh bag."
Caesar will slowly reach into his bag and get out some of his tinkerer's tools before replying, "I'm here only to make repairs if necessary. I will keep quiet and follow him."
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, this is not good.
Uh-oh.
I am not good with persuasion. Can I make a tools check with either of those?
Persuasion.
God damn it. Yeah, no.
You'll hear the little motor in the arm rev up a little bit more, as now as you watch the piece of rebar grow bright orange. Clank, are you doing anything?
If he's with me, if you will allow him to come in and stay with me, I will keep him from bothering anyone, if that helps you. I will respond in Aventian.
Okay.
In hopes that that helps.
Make me a persuasion check at advantage.
Ooh, you get advantage.
Okay. It's a 2, so 15.
The superheated rebar will move away from your face. You will be charged with any of his crimes.
I can handle that. Clank debates turning Caesar into a leash kid.
Caesar already being a leash kid currently. Like, actively came in here prepared to be silent the entire time and watch.
Why is Pem typing? Well, I was supposed to be a leash kid. But, if he's letting us through, we shall continue. I have that. No.
No, we should make that stat block.
I'm probably gonna make that stat block now.
You continue down the stairs, and they continue down a good 80 feet before it opens up into what appears to be a subterranean cavern under the city that has been heavily added onto with heavy amounts of scrap, creating a kind of vertical slums that kind of covers everything. If I could have found the underground song from the Robots movie on Spotify, I would have played it, but I could not.
Damn it.
But it was heavily considered. So just picture that song, please. The underground theme from Robots, the movie. From what, 2014?
I remember Robots.
That was old. That was a long time ago. That was like 2009.
2009?
That was a long time ago.
By the way,
Don't
Caesar
say
at this
that,
point
Eve.
Ethan,
is
It
Ethan.
wasn't
Say
that long
that.
ago, but it was
2005. Ethan,
It was 2005?
2005.
Oh wow.
just to clarify, Caesar is basically following you in your exact like where you're walking, so he's not getting in anybody's way or anything. He's a leash kid. Following.
As you begin to make your way through this slum town, you see the population here is probably 70% automaton, regular sentient automaton, and the rest is Forgotten Guardian.
Do I see any of like familiar design as to anything I would know?
I mean, for the most part, they're all similar to you. Like, you mostly, the one you see most of is utility frames. You see majority utility frames. You see an occasional speed frame. As you're making your way through, majority of them are in disrepair. They're missing pieces. They're damaged. You pass by one, and you can see his faceplate is on crooked, and it continually pops off, and he catches it as he walks. You pass by one missing both legs, and its whole body is kind of like glowing red hot, as it's for some reason not able to keep itself cool. And it seems to be, it has like a little bowl for donations or such. You see several, the very common is to see makeshift replacement parts. Very clearly that do not fit their bodies, but they've been made of scrap from either automaton, destroyed, Forgotten Guardians, and so on. Eventually, you do get to a point where you see, like, it's almost like the foundry part of the town, where you do see other heavy frames, either moving material or doing actual construction work.
So it's very common for Blank's race to be in disrepair, then, it seems.
At least here.
Can I tell what these tower frames are building at all, or is it just like homing and shit?
It's mostly homing. You do see 3 or 4 smokestacks for what could be foundries or such, and you see some of them working as blacksmiths. As you see, you not only see, heavy frames using their power hammer arms as they would be used in a blacksmithing background, but you do see disembodied power hammers that have been set up to just function vertically for other smaller automaton to use them within crafting.
You know, that's smart. Why did we think of that before?
Because it's my arm.
You know what? That's fair.
Also, you don't have a way of powering it.
Do you have a spare?
Actually, we do, but we'll worry about that later.
Wait, but we got Iqueen.
We got a big ass battery now.
No, that is a battery with a not big charge. I have a permanent power source, but we'll get to that later.
What do you mean not a battery with a not big charge? I thought that bitch had a massive charge.
Enough to blow up if you hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big charge.
It's the self-destruct button.
Don't stick your dick in the battery. It will hurt.
What?
How dare you spoil Wayne's plan?
I love that he said that at the same time.
Is he okay? I think we broke him.
But
He still knows me well.
Is there does the blacksmith have like a market area or something?
Yeah,
That's
no,
apparent, or
there are several small market
Thank you,
areas
Waverly.
you've walked through. The city is very haphazardly built. Whenever someone has needed something, it's just been built. It's very odd. You don't understand what the governmental setup down here is.
Clank's ungovernable. We don't worry about that shit. I mean, if anyone seems to be selling weaponry, or if there's no one, he would just approach the blacksmith area.
All right, so you'd approach the blacksmith area. As you do, there would be a kind of like a scaffolding outlook overlooking the work area, and you would see this utility frame kind of in a long overcoat. And he would see you approach, and he would make his way down.
If I see him make his way down, I will not walk too far in, because Clank doesn't want it to be he walks in, utility frame comes up and bitch slaps him and says, "Why the fuck are you in the work area?" So he'll wait for this utility frame to come down.
And you see he walks with a sort of limp. It's like he has to like swing his leg leg socket catches as he walks. So he has this odd rhythm and limp to him.
God
he
damn
does
it,
have
he's a pirate robot.
He does have a cane as well. Which
Fucking old robot.
Pretty sure the cane would probably be made out of like a speed frame's arm.
Wow.
I can't,
okay.
Quick question:
I can't wait for the arm to. I can't wait for the cane to start fighting back.
Is the hand
Just
what he
balls up
holds
fists,
onto,
starts
or is the
punching.
hand touching the floor?
The hand's touching the floor.
Damn it.
I just want it to at some point just curl up into a fist and just start punching something. It'd be funny. Okay, if the cane's fighting back.
Clank will just wave and say, hello?
You'll hear... Hold on, let me see if this is set up right. Oh god, what's happening?
What is happening?
I'm eating cheese.
Throw the cheese!
Not the cheese,
Hold on, give me
Wayne.
just a second.
Yeah.
Not the cheese, Wayne. You'll be consumed by the cheddar.
Stop talking about
It's
food.
better than the alternative.
I haven't eaten today, and I'm waiting to go grab my food.
Cheese tax. The cheese tax.
You got to pay the cheese tax.
Also, Waverly, and I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I did say thank you for quoting me. Just making sure you know that I am thankful that that is going to live on for eternity.
Alongside piss.
Yep. My two most popular quotes. Piss and don't stick your dick in the
Wait, what's
battery,
happening?
it'll hurt.
What's happening?
I think my one ended up being wined and dined. Or
I mean,
can I eat it?
that's
Do you
a
want
good
to eat it
quote.
or should I eat it?
See, mine are
I
all
think
just
the
built
paper-
incorrectly.
Yeah, I don't think we could
I
say
love-
a single Eve quote is
I-
his best.
I love
I mean, the
"Do
first
I
one that
gotta
comes to
eat
mind...
it?"
The first one that comes to mind is it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. It wouldn't do much.
I think my most
Less.
popular
I
quote
mean-
is Frey Stiffens.
Ray Stiffens. That was a
Listen.
great one.
Eve's
Because
best
you just
quote
don't know
so far
where.
is, finally, you're acting your intelligence score.
Oh, that one's a really good one.
That is a good one. That really is a good one.
I also think for deals,
God, yeah.
it would have to be a recent one of, and this is why we kill the orphans.
Yes,
That
100%.
was a really
True,
good
that one's a
quote,
really
not
good.
gonna
Hands
lie.
down, no competition.
I don't think I have a favorite. Mine are just there.
I like the
I
one
don't
between you
know.
and me of, you're my friend, right? Let's not push that.
I don't know, Wayne. I
No,
personally
the
like
best-
I personally think the Rod Saga is a really good set
No,
of quotes.
the best exchange, the best of both Wayne and me was the exchange of Wayne saying, "I want to slap your juicy thighs," and me responding with, "Go for it."
that was pretty good. It was terrifying, in a way.
Well,
You
and
get
then
this-
Van throwing out, yes, penetration leads to children.
Clank, this
yes.
utility frame approaches you, and it'll look up at you and go,
Hey there, welcome. You looking for work?
Oh god, he's
I
turned
mean,
into
I'm not
Fallout
opposed
66.
to short-term work, but I was hoping to see if I could find someone who could maybe outfit me with a weapon I could wield with two hands, since I have recently acquired another arm to be installed to replace the power hammer.
Oh, well, we can make you something like that. For sure, for sure. What are you looking for? Great sword or cannon? What are you looking for?
I'll admit, I've grown partial to a hammer-type weapon, so preferably a warhammer or something of the type.
Yeah, we can make you something like that. Can I get a name for the order?
Van, I have to ask, has Clank picked up that Clanker is meant to be derogatory to Forgotten Guardians and constructs yet? I would
think
argue
Clank
yes,
is
but...
basic. Yeah. Clank can pick it up on context.
Okay. Then he will say... It'll be under the Arbiter.
Arbiter. Funny. Alright, I'll put it down. So just as Warhammer?
If we can manage something like that, that would be excellent.
Yeah. I'll get the guys to work on it quite soon. Are you looking to trade in that power hammer?
What would you give me for it?
Definitely give you the warhammer for it.
Are we able to throw anything else in there? This is kind of an entire arm that I could always take back to where I'm from, and we could figure a use for, but I do know you would get a lot of use out of it as well to add to your assembly line.
I don't know if you need anything else crafted, but if you new to town, I assume?
Yes,
Pretty
I am
fresh.
from... I don't know if you heard of the other settlement, but I was discovered and fixed by the settlement there.
Odd. I could send you over to someone, good buddy of mine, that's well practiced in poking around in the memory banks.
So, you could set me up with this gentleman and the hammer for the arm.
Yeah, for the power hammer.
I'm okay with this. I will need to go get... I have the arm with me. I would need to go get this thing installed, though. So I'd prefer to not have to walk around. If you're willing to do that, I will gladly... We can get this fixed and done now. I will let you know, this hammer is... I did have someone enchant this, so it is a little more accurate than it used to be.
That sounds amazing. Are you gonna need the same jewel slots on the hammer?
If we can do so, that would be excellent. But if not, no, that's not a big deal.
It'll take us a few days.
What's the time frame we're looking at?
4 days. most of the time is waiting for the actual core of the hammer to not be liquid anymore after we pour it.
I understand. Okay. I'm sure we can occupy ourselves while we wait.
Sure. We can give you a loaner weapon if you're uncomfortable.
That would be excellent, just because the party I'm with, I don't know what they will want to do, and I would love to be able to give you this so you have more to get working with now, but I would be weaponless without it.
Yeah, no, we can set you up with something. We've got extra stock. Follow me.
And he'll.
Caesar's gonna like.
Caesar, by the way, you're getting the dirtiest looks.
Caesar is going to just kind of tap on Clank's like back back leg and go, and he'll hold up a note so he's not even talking. Just, can I follow?
Yes, come along.
Caesar kind of shrugs, like he offered, like he could stay behind, but like if he's allowed to follow, he will follow.
Clank also knows if he left you behind, you would probably be dead by the time he got back.
Caesar's being good.
It's not even that. He's noticed your people don't like you being down here. You would probably get someone would like accidentally drop like a thing of metal on you and be like, oh shit. Anyways.
Yeah. No.
But he'll lead you to like one of the like the warehouse buildings. And basically the door will roll up and you'll just see a couple like large automaton pieces that are in kind of decent condition, and then you'll see automaton weapons that are either broken, like a broken greatsword, automaton Forgotten Guardian greatsword that's been added onto with regular steel, and there's kind of like the bridge between whatever metal it is made out of and the steel, where it's been bolted and welded.
I can hook you up with a great sword for a few days. If you don't bring it back, you'll have to pay for it, though.
Yeah, I'm sure I could manage with that.
All right, just take your pick. We've got there's that. We just got that in. Someone traded it in.
And he'll point out a great sword, but instead of the handle just ending, the other end is a second great sword.
Hey, Van.
Yes?
Do either of them seem to be magically enchanted?
No.
Does anything in this workshop?
In this workshop? Yeah, there is one thing kind of toward the back, in the back corner. It looks like it's a few. It looks like it is 2 large tanks and a lot of tubing, and kind of like a flared hose.
Clank, you'll get another like knock on your foot before he holds up another note and pointing and says, "That one over there is magically enchanted."
Clank will motion towards whatever it is, be like, what is that in the back?
Oh, that's a cryo flinger.
I see.
Good pun.
A fucking what now?
I wish I had made that on purpose.
Eddie's just
cryo
walked
flinger.
in my room.
I'm gonna guess it does exactly what it sounds like. It's a slingshot that throws fucking ice balls.
How much would it be for me to take something like that with me outside of a loner?
Oh, a cryo flinger. I'm gonna be real with you. We mainly use it for emergency cooldowns, but we could part for it for 5,000 silver.
I don't necessarily have that on me at the moment, so maybe I can come back. But I am interested in that, the one you pointed out that was brought in recently.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we don't have many heavy frames in town, so most of these heavier weapons go unused or melted down for scrap. So we'll get some use out of it.
It's, Caesar's trying to be unobtrusive, but he's also like peering around your leg, trying to like absorb as much knowledge as he can get from what's inside this workshop. Just.
Yeah, but we can get you hooked up over here.
Here, back.
Alrighty then.
They'll walk you over and they'll throw the chains on you, and they'll raise you, and they'll make pretty quick work of removing the power hammer.
Can I have someone move the gems into my armor for the time being? While they're doing that, because I'm not exactly going to give them the gems slotted in the.
Do you want them to carve? You want them? What?
No. I have 2 slots in
power hammer. You want them to carve slots in your armor?
I have slots in my armor. I paid to get slots in my armor.
Sure.
Yeah, just to move them over as the. Yeah. That's all.
You know, you're in pretty great condition. I gotta say, I haven't seen joints like this in, well, ever.
Yeah, I don't exactly remember where it was they found me on the continent, but a group from the settlement to the north discovered me and managed to turn me back on, and they fixed me up a little bit. I don't know necessarily how I got there, but that's just all that's happened. We found parts here and there. There is a person above who did have some parts, like the hydraulics I have and the arm that I'm getting put on here, I got from him.
You're talking about the old man?
Yes.
I know him. We've traded parts every now and then. I've kept him from getting murdered once or twice. But we'll get you down from there, and I'll send you on your way to Jebediah.
Is this the memory guy, or is this the guy I know?
No,
I don't remember.
This would be the memory guy. Oh.
Okay.
That would be the one to help your memories.
Okay, I could not remember the name of the other dude.
I don't
remember.
I don't remember the name of the old guy either. I'm gonna be real.
You said Jebediah, and I was like, that's believable.
You could have said literally any stereotypical old man name, and you'd be like, "Yep, that's the guy."
They'll lower you down now you have 2 regular arms.
You've done it. You've acquired a second hand.
I have a second hand.
You've done it. You can
got my
hold
JO
things
hand back.
normally now.
So you're just gonna continue out of here, and you're just gonna keep following the road, and the city's gonna kind of like disperse, and maybe it's about half a mile down the cavern you'll find Jebediah's hut. He'll get you sorted out.
Huh.
Okay, thank you.
That's not creepy at all.
I suppose I will be back in a few days then to return this and retrieve my weapon.
Sure.
I never did get your name, sir.
Oh, me? People just call me Circuit.
Well then, Circuit. Thank you. I will see you in a few days.
See you in a few days, Arbiter. Enjoy Steelhaven.
Right. Clank will try to follow this man's directions. Or this automaton's directions.
Anyone else groups doing anything that they want to go over?
I don't know.
Also, that's an excuse for me to go grab food if anyone wants to.
Did we want to do anything, Waverly? Oh,
Waverly's looking around.
Waverly's typing.
No, Waverly's here.
Well, Waverly has to type.
Waverly tippy type.
Yeah. True, we had to go find the rest of the group for implants, so we'd probably be heading back to the boat then to get people on the boat.
Okay, so you're gonna wrangle up the group.
Yeah.
Which is fine. So I'll say, in that amount of time, Jigna would have returned from the church with several bags of mysterious jewelry.
I've also just realized that Lexi's not here.
Yeah, I just
So they're not
said that
back
they're
yet?
getting home. They're gonna be late.
Yeah.
Can I tell Jigna?
You tell what?
And Lexi isn't here.
Yeah,
sorry.
Lexi's
Well,
not here.
just let Austin, if you can let Lexi know this at some point. Just let Lexi know that Frud tells Jigna about the part that he was still interested in, but he doesn't really know if they have time to go through it. But he was interested since he is injured, and it would be benefit. But he also thinks it would be better if he found someone else to install it, because it would be expensive to install here.
So the group is rounded up and are basically marched toward the chop shop.
I will point out the Big Mama will not go. Big Mama will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Mama stays on the boat.
Yeah, Big Mama will stay on the boat.
Yeah.
When we get the Zahiri, will push open the door.
The little gnome will look over the counter and go, "Ah! You're back!"
As Zahiri pushes open the door, Kaya complains in the background of, "Man, I wanted to kick the door open. I never get to kick doors open." She's just quietly complaining in the background.
It's about
I've
not
brought
being able
more
to kick
people.
doors open.
Brought the rest of the group for them.
Oh,
Do you have
that's
anything-
great.
Do you have anything that can fix the small one? I don't want to hear him complaining.
What's wrong with him?
Just to Fred.
Well, you see, I lost a whole kidney, and Fred will just lift up his shirt and show how fucked up he is.
I mean, if you needed the money.
No, I got bit by a sea creature.
Oh, well, why'd you go and do that? That's pretty dumb.
Kaya snickers in
I'm
the
gonna look at
background.
Zahiri. I'm assuming I'm not allowed to kill him, right?
No. You're not.
God damn it! You live.
If you kill him, you can't get a cool implant where I can speak to you in your head. She bangs
Why
on
would
her
I
helmet.
ever want that? And he'll look at you dead serious.
Because we can whisper secrets to each other.
I mean, these papers don't cover anything about any kidneys.
But do you have anything that would relieve me of swinging and taking a D4 damage? I mean, make me more sturdy.
I'll put it to you this way. We are on a job for the Twilight King. Wouldn't you think that he'd want the people working for him to be in their best possible condition to accurately and effectively pull off the job that they've been asked to do?
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd love if I stayed in business so he could keep doing shit like this.
How
Now,
much would it
the
cost?
part, it's you were talking about replacing the whole organ, honey. 8,000 silver.
Kaya leans against the counter and she goes, "We do have
Like-
these
like,
implants. I can call the
that-
Twilight King right now. I could do that."
I mean, if he wants to send the money over, he can.
What?
You know what? Fuck it. Zahiri will touch her implant
I'm gonna be real.
and speak to the Twilight
Like-
King.
What else do you have? And Fred's just gonna walk over to him because he's about the same height as me, right?
You get his answering machine basically, which you can put together. There's a lot of flesh on flesh contact within that within that answering machine happening in the background.
I don't want to say anything.
You can put together.
God, no.
She's just gonna leave him a message saying, "We're getting the gnome fixed. You may owe that guy about 8,000 silver."
We're getting the gnome fixed. We're getting the gnome fixed. God bless America.
Put it on the Twilight King's
You want me
tab.
to fix him? Hold on, you want me? That's easy. And he'll pull out a thing of like garden shears.
That's
really easy.
I'm good. Look,
That's really easy.
Look, I appreciate what everyone's doing here, but can this be between me and him about what I want done to my body? Thank you.
It's not even your body, though. It's your helmet.
So you want him cut off or not?
Oh my God.
No.
Also, you don't know that. Well, you might know that. Well,
I do know that.
it's
Kira does know.
complicated. It's not really helmet right now.
I do not have the parts he would need currently within this build. I'd have to contact my supplier and get the part in. I can offer you a temporary solution.
With that being
in the form of liquid drugs.
Oh.
Fuck,
Do you have anything more like an amulet or I don't know, a piece of like augment that could, I don't know, just make me not hit harder or just be better and deal with it anyway? I mean, I had a thing, but I gotta go steal it, and it's a lot to get installed, and we don't really have a lot of time, so I'm looking for a faster solution.
I'm telling you, okay. So your thing, your issue right now is that when that heart of yours gets pumping, it starts to hurt when you're in a fight, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying
It's
I
his
can
liver.
temporarily make that go away. Oh, it's more than his liver.
Oh,
This
well,
is
that's a problem.
a little out of
All I
character.
know is that this liver's gone.
Can you take us to the map real fast?
Kidney
like the
too.
overarching map?
God damn it, I can't believe we made Frud into All Might.
Cause like I have an idea, possibly. I think we're a little bit closer to the Omnissiah. I really just think we're close to the Omnissiah.
Oh, Vinny!
How many of the people in this group know the Omnissiah?
I don't think any of them.
Pyrrha does.
Pyrrha
Oh.
does.
This is the target.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
target.
It is
Pyrrha
close.
was
This
there.
is the Omnissiah. We're gonna be really close.
Oh, that's convenient.
I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea to bring random people who don't know about him to him.
It's just a suggestion if we don't want to pay money. I'm just throwing it up.
I was so
I
excited
mean,
to
do we
take
have to
Clem
pay
to
money for the
Omnissiah.
drugs, or is he willing to give us the drugs for free?
Wait, what? Wait,
Well, Waverly, now you're a world boss, so sacrifices.
I mean, Waverly did just. Zahiri did just offer to put it on the Twilight King's tab, so I mean, are the drugs free?
Are they at least grape flavored?
Oh my god.
Here, let me. And he'll reach under the counter, and he'll pull out like a little leather roll. He'll unroll it, and there'll be 3 syringes.
Oh.
Now, these right here contain a mixture of 2 very volatile chemicals known as morphine and adrenaline.
Oh my god!
Before you get in a fight, you stab yourself with this, and you won't feel any pain until after.
So
I've
only
only
one.
got 3 of them.
Van,
Well,
would that
only one at
actually
a
work?
time.
Doesn't your liver process that?
Oh shit.
Don't worry about it. Well, he has another one. It's fine.
Hold on. One moment.
Magic nonsense. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Listen, we don't know. Maybe gnomes have multiple livers.
Real quick. I'm just gonna restate what Fiery typed in. No, Mike. Here at Session 0, we do not condone the use of drugs.
We do, however, find it hilarious.
We do find it quite hilarious.
God damn it!
Listen, I saw the potential for the joke. I went for the joke.
And you did it before I could, and I respect it.
We here at TFS do not condone child violence. We do, however, find it hilarious.
Find it hilarious.
Well, if I didn't have a full liver, I'm pretty sure I would have been dead already. So something might still be in there. Maybe.
We don't know. Gnomes may have 2 livers.
Looking up the anatomy of a gnome.
You would think there'd be less,
It's
but there may
stomach.
be more.
I can put these on the Exiles tab. But if this comes back to bite me, I'm gonna be a very happy boy, alright? Now, beyond these syringes full of drugs, who's getting an implant?
That would be basically everyone
Hello?
here, right? That would be basically everyone here, right? We brought the whole party.
Oh my god, wait. 3 of you are liquid. Hold on. 3 of you are liquid. I don't know how that works.
Jigna, Pyrrha,
Well, you,
Slizzard.
purple one. You, green one. And then that weird lizard thing.
Oh, I forgot I went with.
No, we gathered the whole party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you saying you can't?
There's nothing to attach it to.
She's gonna like move her tattoo around so he can see it, like in the palm of her hand. She'll just be like, "But I got a tattoo."
Yeah, but the tattoo doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't have a function. This is supposed to hook up to your brain.
Can't you just
And
shove it
I
in
don't
there?
see you having one of those. Not being insulting. I physically can't see. I can physically see you do not have a brain within your body. I do not know how you function, young lady.
Can't you just put it in there and it might work anyway?
Just leave the wires open. It'll connect to the central, to the slime, which is my nervous system.
I can attempt.
Hey Van, will my slime pocket work with that?
Possibly.
Slide pocket.
Yeah. Wait, Wayne, do you not know about the slime pockets?
No, I don't.
Man, Wayne's clearly never watched Monster Musume if he doesn't know about the slime pockets.
I have not. I had
Oh,
no
we're
interest.
gonna move on.
I should have fucking called it. I should have fucking called it Prison Wallet.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my god.
Hey Lexi, can you do me a favor and ask Deals how his butthole's feeling?
Here, let me get close so you can hear his reaction in real time. Hey, Deals, Van and the entirety of stream would like to know how your butthole is doing.
Just the instant response of, oh, terrible.
I can try. All right, who's up first? You, gnome, come here. And he'll grab Frud.
I don't think.
All right, I'm gonna need you to take that helmet off. Fine, not you. And he'll throw Frud out. What?
I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, take the helmet off. I gotta get my drill in there.
Ah,
And then he'll pull out like a power drill.
shit, what the fuck? Well,
You gotta knock him out before you can perform the surgery.
Do I gotta
Zach,
strap you
what did I
in?
miss?
Well,
I see I missed some stuff while I had to get up and pee.
If I guess I'm being forced into this, after you take off the helmet, probably yes.
Here, bite this, you little bitch, and he'll grab like a rag wrapped around a wooden dowel and shove it in your mouth.
This, you little bitch.
Well, Fred, good luck. And then I'm just gonna take off the helmet, and I assume
Yeah,
the NPC
he'll-
just screams. He just
He'll
screams.
he'll grab the helmet and chuck it across the room. Let's get going. All of you hear Frud just screaming.
So,
Yeah.
to explain for the few of you that do not know about him, I don't fully remember how it works, but that helmet and him, two things, and he just kind of takes over the body when the helmet's on. So, yeah, the other one has no idea what's going on right now.
There's a
He'll be
solid
fine.
like 20 seconds of screaming before you hear like some things fall over, and you just see the shadow of like a club as it comes down on Fred's head. Shut up!
Oh my
Do you
god.
need help back there?
Oh no, the anesthesia worked fine.
Fuck
Anesthesia, I
me.
thought that was a giant club.
Oh, you see it, he'll hold it out, and you see it's got the word anesthesia carved in the side.
Oh my god.
Oh, gotcha. Good luck, then.
Oh
God
my
damn
god.
it.
What the fuck?
Why
is
could
this?
neither of you have gotten the anesthesia the first time?
What the hell is this? Why am I here? Just to
I don't even know
suffer?
what that word means. All I know is
So-
I've heard of it.
So Caesar and Clank still need this, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
How in the fuck that's gonna work out for Clay?
Around 40 minutes later, he'll roll Frud up in a wheelchair. This one's a bleeder. If I gotta say one, say anything.
Wow.
I mean, he does yell a lot during combat, so I think it's kind of fair. He bleeds a lot.
Yeah, I think he also leaks a lot of liquids.
Van is the fucking NPC front just dead? Like brain dead?
No, he's alive. Just
Who's
unconscious.
all getting mods?
He's just unconscious
everyone.
currently.
Everyone's
God.
getting this everyone's getting this mental is allowed to get the mental link modification.
You don't have to, but you're allowed to.
I was just kind of forced
I
into
don't
it, so I'm here
really-
now.
Work with Slim.
We're about to find out.
Sure, Drigna will raise her hand. Me next!
Oh
I
god!
don't need the anesthesia stick, I promise. I'm good.
Okay. Good luck, big sis.
Kaya raises her hand and goes, I don't either.
There's no point in me taking you back there. Here, and he'll open up a little box, and you see it's this small little device, but it's got like 80 tiny wires hanging off of it.
Damn it, Austin.
I'm trying to imagine how opening a slime pocket would look if it was on the top of my head. Do I
You
just
grab and
pull
you
open my head?
I imagine it's the second mouth that just opens.
Oh yeah. So Jigna will lean down and splitting her head from her forehead to the back of her head in between her space buns, another mouth opens up.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
And there's a
Oh my
little
God.
gap big enough for the thing.
We're slimes. It's kind of part of the territory. I have to live with this. I have to live with this every day.
And he'll just drop it in.
Jigna closes her head.
Alright, who's next?
She's all step up.
Alright. You'll have to come back to the back. Anesthesia or no anesthesia?
I don't think you'll need anesthesia.
Kinky! Alright, follow me.
Kaya's gonna walk over
The
to...
very hungry Shiza has died due to malnutrition and blunt force trauma to the
Okay,
head.
can I just say, when I heard him saying anesthesia or no anesthesia, I can only just imagine him, like, holding up the club or holding up the club when he says anesthesia or none.
Has anyone put the helmet back on Frud yet?
Oh yeah, no, the
Oh,
helmet
yeah.
is sitting on the unconscious Frud. Frud's like leaned over in the wheelchair, just drooling.
Okay. I was
Like
making sure.
still strapped in.
Kaya is gonna
He
walk
He
over
looks
to
like he needs
Jigna.
the short cart ride.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Kaya's just gonna walk over to Jigna and attempt to do the connection thing to see if it works.
Yes, you do connect to Jigna.
Yeah!
It works!
No.
Liquid humanoids. It will not move with you through objects. So if you
Nope,
squeeze
it's the same
through
as your
stuff,
pockets. It empties your pockets.
yeah, so it'll empty your pocket.
It works until it
God, then
exits
you
your
get-
body.
Then you gotta reconnect it
Man,
to
I'm glad it
Bluetooth.
works
It's gonna
till
be
it
so
doesn't.
annoying.
Man, you gotta
I
reconnect
can't
to
wait
Bluetooth
to eat
every
someone's
time.
weapon mid-combat
Listen.
and have them
Listen.
try and reach in to grab it.
Why do I have a
Damn
ping
it.
no mic? Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Austin's having a good time, I see.
Yes.
This is awesome.
He is?
As gifts. This is a threat upon everyone.
Jesus
Again
fucking
with
Christ.
no prim. Okay, fiery. He'll throw you down onto the operating chair, strap you in. All right, here we go. And then he'll just rip out the drill. There's a little pull cord on it.
Jesus Christ.
Rethinking your choice of no anesthesia now?
I didn't
Alright.
rethink my choice.
Now, my fine feathered
I'm
lady.
used to it, though.
This is gonna hurt. All right, see you in the morning. And he'll just start.
Can I do a con save?
Sure.
Attempt to con save to stay awake, although that may
Attempt-
be
Do
a
you-
bad idea.
You pass
Attempt
out?
con save.
Do you pass out and not feel more of the pain? Or do you stay awake and feel all of the pain?
13.
Our only hope now is a sweet release of death.
I just want to kind of
Do you
maintain
think
eye
you passed out?
contact.
Okay. 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 Maintain eye contact.
Kinky.
Prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
You know, you're making this really uncomfortable for me.
Good.
The man drilling into your brain is the one that is uncomfortable right now. Congratulations.
You did it.
You have somehow
Yeah,
somehow
at him
done
saying that, she'll just kind of wink.
You know, just wipe down the chair before you leave.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Wow.
Really
Wowie
did get told
zowie.
that as well.
I did get told that as well.
I think it's meant in a different context this time, though.
No, because Kaya also
No.
didn't take anesthesia.
And then Calypso, another 40 minutes will pass, and Calypso can walk out with the implant done, a splitting headache, and the blood running down the side of their head.
Give the man a safe word.
That was fun.
That didn't sound like fun. Just a me thing. That didn't sound very fun.
Jigna will hold out her hand for the other one. I'll help sis with hers.
Oh yeah, here, it'll just toss you in the box. The lizard one.
The lizard one.
Ah, yes, the goop.
Did
The
anyone
slizzard.
introduce us to him? Like Jigna?
We know he exists.
We know he exists.
Whenever
Jigna's
the
gonna
name
go
of
over
him,
and
but his
wobble
name
at
is-
him. Because she hasn't heard him talk yet, so she assumes he wobbles.
Make a lizard head with no brim.
My pizza's here.
Ooh, pizza.
Great, you get to consume people while while Frud is probably coming back to life in pain.
Jade, what do you want?
So, Fiery, do you allow Jigna to insert this device into your being?
Into your being. I made a second head with no brim for that reason.
Oh, okay, so into the second head that's kind of just derping out there. She'll just kind of shove her hand in.
Sorry, can I just say, you wanna know what I'm imagining right now? Do you know that meme with the Hydra, and then two heads are all scary and serious, and then there's the one with the giant googly eyes? That's exactly what I'm imagining right now. One of them is normal, the other one is googly.
Alright, yeah, those go in. Who else? Was that it, though? Or
Yeah,
am I missing?
because, Clank and Caesar aren't here.
Yeah, Clank and Caesar aren't here.
Did
Oh,
Pyrrha
Clank
get
is-
one?
Shouts club club.
Yeah, Pyrrha got one. Oh, there's two more left, technically. Are those also goopy?
No,
What's
one of them's
a
a
big
robot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the other one,
Oh!
I don't know
I
what
gotta
the
get the
blue
power
man's deal
tools out
is.
for that one, then.
Well, good
He's
thing that we've misplaced him again.
Kaya climbs on top of this guy's front desk and tries to mimic the height of Clank. It's just like, he's this tall, like this tall, maybe a little taller, kind of this tall though.
If Squishy
all
could
right,
become large, she would. But
Y'all come back
she's
when you
just
got your
medium.
last two.
Gotcha.
Now please get out of my store.
Okay.
She's just gonna say, "Oh, I'll definitely come again."
God damn it.
Pyrrha does
Jesus
not
Christ.
understand
You're
this, so
making
she
me
does not make
very
a comment.
uncomfortable.
Somebody quoted.
Pyrrha does not understand this comment, so she does not comment on it. Intelligence of 8.
Kaya
Strikes
just
again.
starts thinking to Jigna, using the device. She's like, this is so cool, right? This is really cool. This is so cool. just trying to think at Jigna.
Jigna's thinking back, but she's also yelling it out loud. I know, right?
So the basic mechanic is you guys can, as long as you're touching your temple, you can talk to whoever
Definitely.
is also connected.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the way to connect was you touch the other person's temple.
Yeah. You get put in
Jigna
the
goes
network.
up and boops everyone's temple, just gently like
boop 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 boop
Yep.
boop boop boop.
Kaya will
You know the
also do the
cartoon sound
same.
for a
Hold
suction
10
cup?
seconds to put into pairing mode, and then it starts flashing red and blue. As it's
God damn it.
It calibrates.
pairing mode. Pairing mode.
Please tell me I'm not
Connect
getting
device.
commercials in my brain.
No, we haven't had one of those in a while.
Good.
You forget those are canon.
Pyrrha would take the. Oh no, I know.
I really
I
hope
know.
the way that somebody woke up Frud was push him outside in the wheelchair and then dump him down the stairs.
That seems like
No-
it's a Hiri way of waking you up.
I know what
She
Pyrrha
would.
would do. She would put the helmet on you, then slap,
She's going to.
then slap you like 3 times, going like, "Fred,
Uh,
come on." Slap,
yeah,
So
slap.
I think-
Caesar's
I
gonna
think
push the
Hiri
wheelchair
would-
out the door and just tip it down the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So Hiri would like push the wheelchair, but then Kaya would follow it up with a kick.
True.
And then Pyrrha slaps him while he's on the
just
ground
to give it
help
an
make
extra
sure that he's
boost down the
awoken.
stairs.
Very good.
Zahiri goes to
You
tip
awake
him
yet?
down. Kaya kicks him down.
Yeah, I'm
Jigna's
up.
found a stick.
You sure?
Yeah. What happened?
She's
told-
helping with it.
He said that the anesthesia worked. I don't know what that word is. But
Oh,
it
good.
worked.
How did Fraud do?
Apparently there's a lot of blood.
Yeah, he said you're a bleeder.
And
Oh
screaming.
God, I hope he's not
40
brain dead.
minutes of screaming.
When
Huh?
you have 3 doses of modified adrenaline.
Can you send me that in DMs?
You have you have 3 doses of the no pain juice.
You have the Left 4 Dead adrenaline.
Mmm. I like Ninja's no pain juice.
It's the no pain juice.
Look at this
You know,
fucking
like
soup.
from Trauma Center.
Look at that
no
little
pain
dude.
juice.
It's
Also,
fucking soup.
Just because I had this image set to me, I'm gonna make it canon within the world. Frud,
Oh, no.
as you're on the ground, like swoosh down, you do see a business card on the ground. I'll put it in visual aids.
God damn it, no.
Oh no. No, don't tell me.
God damn it.
Fuck,
What
where's
the
visual
fuck?
aids again?
God damn it! It's
Right
above
above
the
it,
voice
right above.
chat.
What the
Right
hell
above
is
the voice
this?
chat.
Thank you.
Do not tell the police or my family.
I love the shit. Don't tell anyone I handed you this card.
Do not tell the police or my family.
What are the benefits of this? What the hell?
I mean, it says you could scream longer.
And breathe harder.
I don't think that helps me in any capacity.
I don't know. You scream a lot. You scream a lot when you are in pain.
Or intimidating someone.
What if you
Or
fell off
just-
the
or
boat
just
again?
yelling.
I think this is good, better for a wizard.
Why? Well, I don't remember them screaming a lot.
Longer spells.
I don't think that screams are a part of that. Last time I checked.
Because, you know what? I'm not going to explain lung capacity to you right now.
I don't have lungs.
Yeah, I know.
What are lungs?
They're the sacs that help you breathe.
Oh,
know
ghost
what they
things.
are.
There was
don't
a
have
goblin.
those.
There was a goblin we sliced in half.
And I already typed no pain juice in.
Oh yeah, that was that. That didn't happen, didn't it?
I'm surprised no one's done mental stuff yet.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for a moment. I'm just taking in what Fiery put in the chat. I'm just taking a moment. God.
Jigna will look at Slizzard, and she'll grab Frud by the shoulders, and she'll point to his mouth, and she'll be like, "Breathe in."
What?
Breathe in.
What? Why?
I'm explaining to Slizzard what lungs are.
I'll breathe in.
And so then she'll follow it down his throat to where his lungs would be. And she'd circle it, and she'd be like, and what happens is it stores the air that they breathe in and they process it. But also, the downside of having lungs, can Jigna just hit him real quick in the fucking chest?
Yeah, sure. He's still strapped to a wheelchair. You hit Front in the chest, and the wheelchair starts to roll down the street as it's at a slight decline.
Oh,
and Front is just going down the street now.
Gasping exhale followed by lungs.
Can I run after him and cling on? I don't want to stop him rolling. I just want to roll with him.
You're just gonna ride.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So the way I imagine it is, you run, jump, land on Fred's balls as you ride the the wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
You hear two separate voices, Vinny.
Scream.
Uh-huh.
You hear front going, oh, fuck, and then you hear another, oh, fuck, in your head.
It's funny because the first time you said that guy, you sounded like Kenny.
Zahira, you just watched your sister zoom down the street away from you on a wheelchair.
Did you see Waverly's response in the Roll20?
Oh, no, I did not.
It's very important. You need to look.
Oh my god.
Someone quote it, please. It's good.
I got it.
Yep.
Because I can just copy it into quotes.
I mean, hold on. That kind of is the only way to ride a wheelchair guy.
I don't think you crush their balls though.
Depends on the wheelchair guy.
Depends if you do it right or not.
Deals?
Deals?
You're drunk. Go home.
Hold on. Do you think they sell sex wheelchairs?
Okay.
I don't wanna.
We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Specialized wheelchairs?
Ben.
Yes.
Ben. We're moving on.
Yes, they do.
It's also, there's also ones that are probably illegally modified.
Definitely.
This one's got a diesel engine in it.
But yeah, where do we end up? How far do we go?
Pierre's chasing the wheelchair.
On that,
I imagine
it's like it's like the Family Guy scene where Peter goes down the slide, but with the wheelchair with rockets strapped to it. Anyway.
You
damn.
probably end up like.
I just saw the purple slime melting that Austin sent.
Yes, that was an image.
Yeah, no, you end up probably like 2 blocks down.
Awesome.
Cool.
Why?
Why what?
Just why are you the way that you are?
You know, you're boring.
You know, you're annoying.
No, I'm fun.
Can you two please not try and murder each other before?
We're not here. Fuck you.
I came chasing down the hill after you motherfuckers.
It's your movement speed.
Enough.
You know, fair enough. All right.
Don't question it. I also have teleportation magic. You think I can't catch up?
I imagine you just turn Squishy into a skateboard.
No, it's that Squishy.
Sorry,
is the
my
one
brother
charging
walked
down
in.
the heel. So you see just a giant buff man, but with a square for a head, literally charging down the hill.
What? Hold on.
Charging down the hill at 40 feet per 6 seconds.
Oh, Vinny's muted again. God damn it.
Pyrrha will free you from the wheelchair there. There. You can walk now.
I appreciate being freed from my first and last strap-in experience. Kaya, could you please get off of me?
I see.
Oh god, she's frozen. Did she die?
She'll be fine.
She's like a Windows computer. She's crashed. I don't even know what that is, but I said it.
Sorry, I had to get up. What happened?
Oh shit, she re-put in the RAM.
What? What's RAM?
Could you get off of me, please? I'd like to get out of this chair.
No, but I'll push you back up the hill so we can go back down again.
Kaya.
Fuck it, we ball. Let's do it. I'll strap myself back
okay.
in.
Kaya looks to Pyrrha.
You know what? Fuck it at this point.
You know, those two
Pyrrha
characters were kind of alright. It was a shame they died.
Pyrrha goes to blob form and jumps in the lap. Alright, let's do this.
Kaya's gonna
those
wheel.
two characters were kind of nice. It's a shame.
What 2 characters? Damn.
Wow. I never thought I'd be strapped in with 2 women riding me. That's crazy.
And now I'm off.
Yep. Not Zahiri.
You're getting off?
Kaya lets go of the wheelchair and lets him ride back down the slope.
Ah, shit!
Ninja, your silence is speaking volumes to me.
Oh yeah, Kaya, weren't we going to go find this cotton candy that my boss was trying to talk about?
True, I forgot about the cotton candy.
I'm sure he'll get back just fine eventually, right?
Front throws a chair.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Also, I think Slizzard has become a friend with your sister.
Zahiri's really cool. So I think anyone can be friends with Zahiri.
She terrifies me.
Don't worry, she just has that kind of face. It's okay.
Then why?
What?
Nothing.
What? No mic? It exists.
What is happening in no mic, and why am I pinged? I dislike.
We did not need this today.
So does it come with a strap?
You realize that's the bad version of that, right?
I guess this is the night bitches die.
Oh, that was so wild.
Thank
It was in time with the gift for me.
Me too. I looked back to it.
I am a genius.
All right. Is there anything else?
I mean, Kaya's gonna try and find cotton candy with Pyrrha, but aside from that,
I have been given a mission by my boss. I am going to fulfill my mission.
You know what? Front's just gonna walk around and see what happens after he.
You strapped yourself back in. That's your fault. You're still stuck there.
I can get out of the chair easy. You act like I don't have a strength score. It's not a problem. I already threw that chair.
I'm not the DM, but I would 100% ask you to roll that just for the meme. But
I've found the most hilarious image I've seen in a while, and I'm going to
Dan's not paying attention.
send it to Eve and Eve alone because it's.
Wait, send it to me too.
Sorry. Yeah, sure. Is there anything else you guys want to accomplish before I go back to Eve and
I'll just stare at the joy that is mid suavemente while I wait for this
not
image to
accomplished.
blur
Just
my
walk
vision.
around and see what happens. I want to see what randomness I could run into.
I want to go gamble. Can I go gamble?
Sure. Are you good, Eve?
What the fuck am I looking at?
I think Eve is so confused he's having to lean into his monitor.
Well, also it's a tiny image.
Oh.
I don't know how tiny it is on Discord. I'm just seeing it on my phone.
Oh,
of course. Like the size of a business card.
Van?
What?
What the fuck?
Okay,
this seems impractical.
Okay,
Anyways, I'm gonna close this image
I'm
now.
curious. Hold on.
Pass the blunt.
At least at this point, just drop it in no mic. You're showing everyone.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Wow, it's a whole ass crane.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
No, it's not electronic. That's the thing. It's so impractical.
This looks like the thing they gave my grandpa because we couldn't lift him.
I don't think.
For nefarious deeds.
Vinny.
Used for nefarious purposes.
No, so when for elderly people, they give you like a swing to like carry them when they can't stand up themselves.
Vinny,
listen,
listen, I know it's true, but for the joke, Vinny, I think they forgot to tell you something.
Yeah.
Vinny,
yeah.
I think Grandpa was having a last good few months.
I mean, he did get really horny when he got, like, really confused, so...
Okay, well, that's...
I did not need to know
That is where Wayne has checked out.
I'm gonna go home, guys.
That's fair,
what a
though.
session.
Nope.
I mean,
I really like. What was your favorite part of session? I really like how they talked about horny grandpas for a long time.
for a long time.
We've had a lot of these tangents lately, and I'm all
It do
here
be a
for it.
fire.
Yeah,
Redneck,
that's why I'm
get
very
the guy
happy
out of
for
your
the
mouth.
existence of my man Dan Avidan.
Oh god, my nose.
You will
All
die,
right.
fiery.
Alright, I have to get back on track. I just saw that image and it just threw me for such a big fucking loop.
Man, that was one post-nut clarity I wasn't ready for.
Oh man.
I'm so glad you enjoy your
I
knife
like how Fiery
lollipop.
added Callie and said, "Save my eyes, please."
Alright.
Do you
so,
like your knife lollipop?
If there's nothing serious roleplay wise that we're gonna go do, I understand the gambling, of running around with a wheelchair throughout the city.
Oh, I threw the
No, no,
wheelchair.
no,
I'm just
we're-
walking
we're-
No,
around
no,
until
you're
it
not.
happens.
Fred's walking around. We're getting cotton candy meat
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Fred
I'm
blessed the wheelchair. Zahiri went in and got into the wheelchair. Just to go.
Here we got a wheelchair. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Makes
seeing
sense.
what randomness occurs.
God, I'm picturing just a group of teenagers with a shopping cart, but it's just Zahiri
Yes.
and gang with a
Oh,
wheelchair.
We're
instead of
20
going
and
gambling,
30.
Gambling will go with Zahiri in the wheelchair. She'll just ride on the back of it.
There's only
But yeah.
one person in the party here that's underage.
So back to underground. Clank and Caesar have been walking through this cavern. You've left the city for the most part. There are still pipes and signs of the structure above that holds up the city. And eventually you do end up seeing a Clank, and both of you make me intelligence or nature checks.
Same roll.
Definitely not the same roll.
11. I don't know why it's at advantage, but it's still an 11.
You know the saddest thing? No, wait. I guess technically they are the same roll because I don't have proficiency. But we'll just do intelligence check. Why? Why on my intelligence-based character am I rolling so terribly today?
So you arrive at this what seems like a lake, and it is very clearly some liquid that is being dumped from above, but it's clear.
Is it magical?
There is an essence of magic to it, but not strong magic.
Clank, you get a knock and then a note of, do you know what this is? And then underneath that, if not, ask ?
But toward the middle of this weird shallow lake is a small scrap hut and a looming willow tree, like a giant willow tree.
Big tree.
Alive?
Yeah, alive.
The tree?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. My brain turned off for a minute there. I only just realized. I'm an idiot. I was like, damn, there's a fucking tree in. And I'm like, wait a
This
minute,
is a
no,
fucking
no
tree.
ninja. Dig.
Then
It's
does the
just a normal
tree
tree.
appear to be magical?
The tree looks like it's been sucking up slightly magical water for a long time. So, maybe?
Yeah, that'll do it. Clank will approach said hut and tree.
The hut, you can tell, is empty. It's been empty for a long time. But there is some kind of light coming through the canopy, the hanging canopy of the willow.
Is there a door or is it just open?
It's the canopy of the willow tree. It's just
Oh,
a giant wall of willow leaves that you have to push through.
Clank will just stand by where it seems he can go in and just say hello?
The response from Callie is hilarious. Why have you tortured me? you'd hear a response from beyond the
canopy.
Come into my domain.
Ooh, I will walk through said canopy.
Caesar follows Clank.
My brain thought of something, but I don't want to say it.
Come
thought of
into
Come!
my
Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
Listen, if I didn't live with my family, I would have the Come Doom shirt, but I live with my family, so I don't have the Come Doom shirt.
I would have the anime shirt, and I would never wear it. I would have it framed somewhere. You know the anime shirt, and sweatpants, and shoes. I would have all those framed.
Of course you would.
You push through the canopy, and the water continues in here, and there's just a singular, small little island, and sitting on it is a cross-legged, thin automaton, or Forgotten Guardian in this case. They have exposed wires that come out of the back of the head, and they run down like long hair. The same with the face, forming almost like facial hair. They wear very Zenyatta-like, I will say, just for a perspective. Yeah. And then it's almost like a gas mask for most of the face. And no ocular servos, no eyes.
Interesting.
Welcome, Arbiter and Caesar.
whirring eye.
I can answer your question for you. Yes, this guy is magical.
No, this is more of I have not spoken since I got here. Like, this is interesting.
I see you have figured out our names, but I'm not too surprised if you're able to recover the memories of people like us.
Memories. Those are a fickle thing. That is why you come here. To remember.
Yes. I did some business with Circuit back in the town, and he said he could, with the trade we made, one of the things he offered was to set me up to come see you.
I saw. I have but one question for you, Arbiter.
Do you like fat booty bitches?
Do you really wish to remember?
Yes.
Aw, shit. Here we go again.
Then it will be done. Come, step into the pool.
Into the pool?
Yeah, into the pool.
Okay. And Clank will set the weapon down aside it and get in the pool.
Caesar's gonna stand like as close as he can to the edge of the pool without like going in yet. Like he wants to watch the water to see if it does anything.
The monk-like automaton will look toward you.
This water has been blessed by the wave. It has graced its presence. I use it as a tool, a mirror into the breach.
So what is it I must do?
You will do nothing. Come to me, Arbiter.
Then Clank will approach the Guardian.
Kneel.
Clank will kneel.
He will reach forward and grasp the back lower portion of your head, and you'll feel his thumbs press in, and then there is a pressure followed by a release as the back of your head comes off, followed by your faceplate, revealing intricate mithril and adamantine carving work, like worked metal that forms your skull, followed with an inward laying, Caesar, you would see just this, much like the skull of a bionicle, where it's that crystal backing. It is much like that for Clank, where there is this fabulously glowing blue crystal that seems to be the brain of this automaton of Clank. And you watch as Jebediah, this almost elder in presentation, Forgotten Garden, reaches back and grabs one of his wired braids, and he pulls one up that has an almost like an audio port, like it's like an audio jack almost, but a little bit rougher and homemade. And he will look to Clank and,
I apologize for any pain you experience. It is not my intention.
I believe you.
he will take that wad of cords, and there is a section below Clank's neck where he, in it, there is a deep click as those wires glow. Clank's whole body, all of the joints and such, begin to whir with that blue energy. Eyes appear where there are none on Jebediah, and they glow bright. Clank, your viewpoint begins to shift between where your eyes are and Jebediah's. Faster, 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 until you're seeing from both views at the same time. It is also hurts excruciating.
Excellent.
And then your vision begins to flash and flash and flash and flash and flash until you're looking out at a dark, shimmering expanse. And you see Jebediah floating above you.
You have arrived.
We have what? I'm sorry,
You have arrived.
Arrived. Where exactly are we?
Your mind. Or what's left of it.
Clank will attempt to, if he can maneuver in wherever he is, look around.
It is just a continuous, infinite hallway. And you just see occasional little flashes of blue light, almost as if they were behind glass. Like, to put it out from a real world visual, it's like you're in a hallway, and on both sides there are server rooms with the lights off, and you just see the flashes of several servers just communicating with each other.
I mean, if Clank can move, he will try to make his way to these apparent rooms.
So you would encounter glass.
It is not that simple. I am sorry.
Then how do I remember?
Take my hand.
Clank will grab Jebediah's hand.
There is a flash as you watch as one of those glass panels blocking off one of these server rooms cracks and then shatters. There's another splitting moment of pain in your head.
I have opened the way. Let us continue.
Very well, then. And Clank will make his way to the now open room.
As you step through, there is another flash, and you now stand on a balcony overlooking a brilliant city, a city that you recognize as Avintia.
Home. How I've missed it.
I don't remember much of home.
This is 30 years prior to the event.
Ah, that's what you call losing my kids and my family. Yeah.
Randor's not here.
Van.
I'd still be upset about it.
While they're deep diving, can Caesar made us like just walked around the indent to where they are, so he can try to get a better view of the actual panel of Clank, because he's wanting to.
Sure.
Basically, what he's trying to see is what exactly is it from a mechanical point that they're doing, because maybe it's possible that he could help unlock things later.
From just a cursory glance, the best word I can describe is Ethernet. They put their Game Boys together and they bought the $30 cord to play Pokemon together, or to trade their Pokemon. I'm sorry, I think that's what that was.
Yes.
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 Got the Game Boy.
They are physically linked, mentally. Physically, mentally linked.
With his faceplate down and everything, like, of course, the Guardians themselves just woke up not too long ago, like in history type deal. Clank even rarer than that. Like he woke up not too long ago, like less than a year or so, right? he's checking to see if there's like dirt, grime, or cracks and stuff in that plating and everything.
No, it's pretty clean, and you do notice that the silver metal that makes up like the part of his head that contains this crystal structure is mithril, and little hints of adamantine.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Lexi's enjoying their food. Does it sound like Lexi talking with a mouthful of food?
Lexi was talking with a mouthful of food while she watched Deals run.
Is it good, Lexi?
There's graham crackers.
It's graham crackers.
So yeah, no. He's just gonna attempt to study this while they have their like inner monologue, just to see if anything remarkable or abnormal happens. So you could attempt to fix later.
I mean, if you're looking at it, there's sparks. There's like inner sparks within the crystal, and timing around the same time of happening in this dream sequence, there is a massive spark that shoots up and down Clank that kind of shakes his body.
Yeah. Caesar takes notes.
Back in the dreamscape, or the memoryscape.
Look down below us.
Well, Clank will look down to whatever he's overlooking.
There is a separate balcony below, and you see yourself and the other automatons meeting. It's just a different angle of a previous memory you've already had.
The one where it was Aberoth and Violin on the balcony?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're actively watching them enter the hall, leave to the hallway.
This is a different view of one of the few memories I've been able to recover since I've awakened.
That would be an effect of the weave. We are using it to recreate lost memories, using their shape, their missing shape, to recreate them. It has been many years since I have seen the faces of our creators.
Yes, I have seemed to have discovered that I was one of the closer automatons with Violin, along with one named Don Martyr, and I do not remember the name of the third.
Yes, the Guardians. You are indeed special.
The memory will shift to a more tense era. The city seems to be moving faster through the sky. You are once again standing on a building overlooking a siege. You watch as there are angelic, planetar-like beings that have swooped down upon the city and are currently laying waste to it.
If you cannot tell, this is during our divine judgment.
I was there, Gandalf. 3,000 years ago. Clank will do his best to survey the battlefield below him.
Yes, the thing that you're immediately drawn to is, once again, yourself with a group of 6 automatons, another power frame, but other than that, it is utility and speed frames, and 2 frames that you cannot place their. They are not utility speed or heavy. One seems to carry a great magic with it, a staff in one hand, and the other is perfectly spherical and just floats around nearby the group, casting an almost field around them.
This nears the final stand. We lay witness to our home's demise, to our burial.
Were you here when this all happened?
Yes, or really, we are the spherical anomaly.
So, we worked together back before they brought everything down.
Yes, I was a form of depository, a bank of knowledge, a black box. But I failed in my mission. My memories were stolen.
By whom?
I was to safeguard our people. And that I did not do.
Who stole your memories?
This memory you're in begins to just dust and scatter.
A cursed being. One I wish to never see again. But I will be subjected to it this one time.
Your memory will shift to not a memory of your own, but a memory of Jebediah's. You see the rubble of Aventia. It's and the crater it has made upon Odysseus. And that rubble is moved aside by a group of odd mages. and the spherical object is raised from the ground. And the group parts, and you see a long red-haired man, mask upon his face that depicts a young, old, and middle-aged human male. And he takes the large sphere into his hands before ripping open the armor and wrapping his hands around that interior crystal, and the energy pulses through him before the crystal shatters and it sends out this massive shockwave.
He who is scattered attempted to scatter me. I was intended to revive our people, but our memories were stolen. I managed to wake those of us which remained. But not as intended.
So you were the one who caused us all to begin to wake up?
I believe so. In my life, I was devoted completely to my purpose. A purpose which was stolen from me. I was known as Oracle. My sight was taken from me.
And I suppose the only way to get this back is from he was scattered.
He does not have my sight. My sight is in the hands of those high above.
I understand. So there may be no way of recovering it all.
This I do not know. I do know that they use my sight for their schemes.
That's information we don't have.
Is there a way to disable your sight? Or would it require the ability to somehow take it from them?
My body lies within their palace, fueled by the souls of the damned. Destroy my body. Free my memories, Arbiter. So that my purpose is complete.
Do you know where the palace is?
I can feel my body. It is not on this plane. It is not within this sphere. It lies on a plane of their making, of their birth.
Van, would we know of any planes of the making of them?
No.
Didn't think so.
This guy's starting to sound a little evil, and also, oh boy.
Is there anything that we can seek out to help us find it? Actually, I have it.
Yes. There is a power at which those high above fear. A mistake they made and convinced mortals to seal away.
Hmm.
And what is that?
There is a child sealed away in a sarcophagus.
Yep.
Freeing them is the first step of disrupting their schemes. But it only aids in the schemes of they who are scattered. So I am conflicted on what to do next.
Austin, has Finyor or any of them actively talked to any of the group about the dreams they had?
I know.
Oh, I think the storm is killing him.
Yeah, Austin cut out for me.
Yeah. Well, Van, would any of... Oh, are you back?
I've been here. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear. Yeah, we can hear you now. I think the storm killed you for a second there.
Probably. Fenyor and Aranya know, and I know the druids know. I don't know if the druids put it in to writing yet. And
it would have been written about.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's been at least mentioned.
Okay, just because that helps figure out what I'm saying next. Clank will say, I know there are some in the settlement I hail from that have also had visions of this sarcophagus, and I believe they plan to seek it out.
You must aid them. All people are cast to the earth, robbed of our memories, of our lives. You were meant to protect them. I was meant to preserve them. We have failed. Arbiter.
Do you know of any of the other caretakers that were with us? Don Mata has found his way to me, and I have found my way to him. I know not of any of the others.
I have found my way to Diamánti. The others are strangely preoccupied. Some unwilling to fulfill their original purpose. Some lost to decay.
That was the one who visited my friend and went back to Kyodai. That was one of them, wasn't it?
Indeed.
And the other. He did not tell me where the other went.
That I do not know. Your sister currently roams the material as a mercenary and an assassin. I fear she has fallen into the grasp of those that wish to use her as a weapon.
Oops.
Is she here? Can I find her anywhere here?
She was here. She visited me, attempted to kill me. She was only partially successful. I have many bodies, many versions. I do not quite understand how I exist. But I do, and I cannot be killed. I am being forced to watch my people suffer, decay, and squabble amongst each other. Existence is pain, Arbiter.
The only way I think I will ever be able to help you is if we somehow make it to your original body.
Then that is what I implore you to do.
Well,
I wish for you to seek out Violin, find his resting place, and awaken him.
Do you have any idea where he is? Or is he just scattered with some of the rubble across the continent?
He fell with Avindia within its palace walls, attempting to aid the king, the foolish king he called a friend.
Oh. Whose name was that?
Violin.
Violin.
Yeah, you know him. He's the creator.
Yeah.
You were
creator of the Forgotten Guardians.
Yes. I was just putting it in. How do you spell Violin?
VYLEN.
VYLEN. Okay.
If you locate Avintia's resting place beneath the waves, you will find violence. You must awaken him. He is one of the keys to our people's resurgence. Island. Key resurgence. Pain, it is too much for me, Arbiter.
I will find Valen. And I will do what I can for our people.
We will show you. Oh, I don't have my thing up.
I will show you one final memory. A memory of a location. One where you must not let any soul enter besides yours.
And your vision will shift, and you open your eyes to a massive clockwork ship that floats through the astral sea. At its center, there is a revolving, contained ocean of blue energy.
This is our ark. Our souls, our people. We are more than just artificial souls. We are souls of those lost from Avintia. This ship carries those that were not given bodies, that were awaiting their second chance. They are lost, Arbiter, shoved out into the cold by Primus to preserve their being. Find this ship, Arbiter. Bring it home. Bring it to Violin and the corpse of Primus. This is our birthplace.
Then I will do it.
I value your word above all, Arbiter. You are the Prime Guardian.
But as the Prime Guardian, I believe it is my duty to lead us into our resurrection.
A resurrection, it will not be. Our people are not dead. It will be a resurgence to what was ours, to our home. A resurgence that those high above fear. Mortals, they do not control the souls of mortals that will tear down their gates and throw them to the streets from their opulent palaces. Thank you, Arbiter. I hope this experience has been enlightening.
And then there's another spark as the cord leaves your head, and you both fall back onto the floor.
Above game in agreement. Totally evil, right?
I don't know. I kind of enjoy the idea of resurrecting a god.
You talk amongst yourselves and figure out what you guys are going to do next. I am tingling and shaking, so I'm going to figure out what's wrong.
That's not good.
So, we should probably go get our implants. Caesar definitely wants to come back to this place. This place is entirely full of people that may not like him, but hold so much history, especially for him, that he would be willing to just even sit outside the gates.
I have to get Randor back here once the party gets back.
Randor's getting fucking executed if he comes down here.
They called you the foolish king.
Well, they don't know what I look like. That's why I have the seeming ring.
It's
That's
funny
what that's
that
for.
you think that'll work.
Of course it'll work.
At base, they'll see you as a skeleton.
Yeah. Until I get to, the very evil construct that's very evil.
Just because he's got a robot voice doesn't mean he's evil.
Austin? I don't know. He sounds pretty damn evil.
He asked to resurrect his own people and was conflicted about doing so because he knows it would affect those high above in a way that he would like, but it also helps they who are scattered, which are the people who did this, they helped do part of this to him. So no, he's not evil. If he's evil, Randor's evil.
Randor probably is evil. I'm not gonna say he isn't or is.
And if he's evil, Clank is evil.
I mean, it's not hard to figure out.
And Clank's
Randor's
villain
dead.
arc, I think, shakes the very core of reality.
I don't know. If he's not evil, he's definitely suspicious.
You can always come back and talk to him. Try and find out more. Hell, he's been around for so long. We now know he's Oracle. Maybe it's of legendary importance.
Oh,
It
shit.
is.
You're right.
The Oracle is going to be of legendary importance. The Arbiter is going to be of legendary importance. Primus, which is a name I've been waiting a long time to get Legend Lord, is the god of constructs in D&D lore. So that's a name we still can do. We never did Mechanus either, which is the plane of the constructs.
While this whole thing was going on, an idea popped in my head. Constructs have a consciousness, yeah?
Yes. Well, some constructs have a programmed limited consciousness. Forgotten Guardians all have real sentience.
So, like a Forgotten Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
What? would it be possible, or
Would it be possible for what? Did the storm kill him?
I don't know.
I think it did.
Hi, I'm back. Oh.
You good, bud?
I think my blood sugar tanked.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what was happening to me earlier. We got towards the end of that first bit with Clank, and I was like shaking and shit. I was like, "Good, we're done. I'm going to down tea and eat some food."
Why did that? I don't think I was yelling while I was doing that. But no, that for some reason took a lot out of me.
Could have been the extended breathing.
But anyways, I have a bowl of sugary cereal in front of me.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Lexi.
All right.
Oh, our power went out.
Oh God, deal.
Oh, you're roboting bad.
Oh boy.
You were roboting real bad there, Deals.
Yeah.
Oh, and away he goes.
He was asking about the red weave.
What about it?
What about
the Forgotten Guardians? Could they do it?
Could they dive?
Could they dive? Yeah, that was my thought during all that. But our power's out.
Oh, that explains things.
Yeah.
They would have to do it a different way. In fact, it would almost be easier for them if they could find a way to do it. They would just need to be able to plug directly.
That's what I was thinking.
They need to be able to plug in somewhere. Yeah, we've internet. That's an okay. All right. Leaving from that scene, other group, you probably went back to the boat. It's been probably about 12 hours since you've seen Clank or Caesar.
You don't think they've been kidnapped, do you?
Well,
man, great conversation. Oh, Ninja's gone too. Oh no.
Yeah,
No,
Waverly
I
has to
forgot.
type because Waverly's in pain. And Vinny's not
Mouth's
here.
probably hurting, so they can't talk. Yeah.
Yeah, because mouth surgery is a bitch.
Wait, Ninja.
He's been deaf for a while, and it moved him up to Do Not Disturb a while ago, or a minute ago.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
I can move him back.
Do you guys normally keep tabs on the rest of your party or not?
I mean, usually Clank doesn't run off like this, so it's kind of new. The other guy's new.
Should we check around town, see if we can figure out where they might have gone?
I would say that's probably an optimal plan. I don't think anyone could miss a big robot.
Probably not one that size.
We go looking for him.
Alrighty,
The bitch
we're
in the
gonna-
sky. Hello?
We're gonna wander around town and see if we can find anyone that might have seen Clank and Caesar.
God, take the wheel.
Speaking of taking the wheel, can I hijack a car to drive around the city?
God damn it. Can we take
What?
a
I know.
car?
The Twilight
and put it on
Exiles
the
have
boat?
company vehicles.
I know almost for a fact that once we leave here, my proficiency in land vehicles is gonna mean jack shit.
For now.
I
Too
want
bad
the
Clank
chance
isn't a
to
land
drive.
vehicle.
I know.
Clank is not a land vehicle. He's just a vehicle
Can
of
we
mass
install
destruction.
a wheel?
Can we install treads?
That was an option. And when I got my hydraulics and my new arm, treads were an option.
God damn it, sticky keys.
I would assume.
So you got. So Zahiri,
Stop playing with the dead cockroach. Where's the custody?
I'd say you could commandeer an exile vehicle for the day.
Fuck yeah. Zahiri's gonna pull up near Fried and go, get in, losers, we're going robot hunting.
How's Main Street traffic?
Awful. I'm trying to think.
Can I say just for simplicity's sake?
I got. Yeah.
We take everyone.
Yeah, take everyone. So I got really lightheaded during that thing, so I'm still recovering from that.
What the hell did you do, child?
I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened.
Got pulled away. Sorry.
Vinny said that their back started
Where specifically
hurting,
are you
they're
heading?
laying down for a minute.
Man, we all started having medical issues around the same time.
I'm fine leaving early if we need to.
Did we want to try and go to the lurkers and see if they have any intel on where they might have gone?
You know, that's smart. Don't we just go to a random guy in a trash can and figure that out?
Toss him a few silver.
I have to see that.
Bad?
So you want to head toward the lurkers? Yeah. You can go back to the same office that you went to the other day. Like Zahiri, you would know where their main office is, or where one of their distributory offices are. So you could definitely go to it.
Yeah.
Like you doing business with them is part of your business. So you guys would arrive at probably a different one, probably a different distributory office that's closer to the docks. No. There's probably one at the docks. Yeah. So yeah, you guys would just walk into one of these boat storage, little pier things where like you park the boat in and you close it around it, and it's set up as a full lurkers distributory office. Okay. Oh, hey, Zahiri. Any information you need?
I need to know.
And it's just a elven. It's an elf with like a pink mohawk and ear piercings.
So, here's the thing. I don't know how the fuck it happened, but we sort of lost this giant fucking robot and a member of the Blue Man group that's been walking around with him. We need to know if anyone's seen where they went.
Fucking god damn it! I wish Austin was here for that.
We could put some feelers out, but if I had to guess, probably Clanker Town.
Do you have an idea of how we could get there?
Yeah, I do. They're gonna murder you.
We just want to see if they're there. To make sure they're not getting
I don't know about
killed.
you, but superheated metal, pneumatic hammers, and chainsaw blades is not how I want to go out.
Can you tell us where to go? You don't have to go. Just tell us how to get there.
I'm just warning you.
We're coming out of this alive. Don't worry.
Several openings south of the city. Silver.
What? You cut out.
There's several openings south of the city. We can take you to one, but it's gonna be 200 silver.
All right. She'll hand over 200 silver.
You must really care about these guys. Anyways, follow me.
Not really. But they're important to a mission that we're doing for the Twilight King, which makes them kind of important to me. I need them alive. And she'll follow him.
Yeah, I've heard some rumors. If you care to deny them or confirm them, it's up to you.
And what are these rumors?
An up-and-coming, rough and tumble lady that's nestled up to his side a bit more often. And he'll look at you and raise an eyebrow.
What do you think would come about from those rumors?
I don't know. Listen, you know what our business is. Information. Important information. Buying and trading it, and making sure, or being paid to not leak certain informations. You know? Make sure no one else gets their hand on them.
Understandable.
Also, just personal gossip among the troops.
Well, here, I'll give you a bit of gossip just as an extra tip. You know, for taking us to where we need to go. He's not my type. I'm at his side for business and business alone.
I'll take note of that.
What?
I said, I'll take note of that.
I heard none of that, so I thought it cut out, and you got none of it.
I'll take a note of that.
Note of that. Okay.
Note of that. I just won 40 silver.
I've got a question for you. More a curiosity.
I'm a lurker. I got many answers.
Any of the lurkers have picked up on it or have any insight on it. There's a new source of power within the weave. Do the lurkers have any idea where that's gone?
I'll give you this freebie since we're already on the way. If you talk about power in the weave, I'll tell you this because it's not that important, but you do see me out of the loop. Whole city went AWire the other night. The whole power plant went up. Had to evacuate a bunch of water, go in there, reset things. It's not often you see a Okami's soul do light up like that. So yeah, something fucking happened in the weave.
From my understanding from traveling with this group, this new source of power that the weave has come into possession of is one of these diplomats that I'm traveling. So, if I can get intel on where that power's gone, might put some of them at ease. Or at least give them an idea of what's going on.
Well, I'll tell you. Reactor acted up for about an hour. From people on the inside, something was sucking it dry.
Any idea where that power went after there?
Just vanished. Like something sucked it all up. We've already ruled out the Fabulous Mayhem. They didn't have anything to do with it. They would have been bragging about it this morning. But you know, an hour's worth of magic energy doesn't just disappear into thin air. It got used on something.
Alrighty. Van, does it look like he's got one of those things as well? Or something similar, like a method of...
Yeah. Yeah.
A way of communicating in a sense.
Yep.
She's gonna look at him and go, look. We've both got this, right?
Indeed.
We sync. I want any information that you guys come across about this power. Because this is going to be something I'm looking into when I get back. I want to be kept in the
that could be
loop.
discussed. I'm not one to turn a lady down from asking for my link.
Sure you're not.
But information, as you know, is money. We can link.
I'm aware.
I'll tell you when I got something, and I'll tell you how much it is.
Easy. I'm sure I've got some contacts still here in Shionamura that can pass along the payment. Twilight King's got me on a job that's getting me to leave the settlement for a while, so.
Oh, that's a shame. And he'll walk over, and he'll pull open like a fire emergency door, and it just immediately opens to a spiral staircase that goes down. That'll get you on your way, and he'll look to you and go, "You see,
And I'm back.
Go kick someone's ass that isn't mine." And he'll give you a little pat on the cheek.
Do they link? Like, are we
Oh, yeah,
to
they
link before we
you
go
link.
down?
Ooh, who
Alright.
are we linking with?
Yeah, you can.
I'm linking with
Well,
one of the guys in the
unless member-
lurkers for information later down the track.
Okay.
Because I gave him a free tidbit saying that, no, there is not a horny reason that Zahiri is at the Twilight King's side at the moment.
Where did the others
You
go?
want him 40 silver.
Lexios and
Everybody's
power.
with you, except for...
Ah!
Yeah, they lost power.
Okay.
So they've dripped out, so
We're
we're all heading to Clanker Town.
Yeah, we're probably going to end right in 30 minutes or so, because I don't feel well anymore after whatever happened to me. And I feel bad about it because I know most of this session has been spent on Clank.
Oh, that's okay. My back's been
And I
hurting.
prepped for goblins yesterday and today.
And today.
I forgot Clank was going to the underground, so I spent today prepping for goblins.
That's okay. At
And
least
I'm
you have
still
it
in the group
prepped.
underground because we're going to try and gather the group and then head off towards goblins.
Oh yeah, we can do that next time. Yeah.
Is the plan. So
Yeah.
So we're heading underground now.
Okay.
Van, what do we see at the bottom of the staircase?
Oh yeah. It's a very similar route that Clank took. It breaks into the foundation and basement of another building, and it continues down, and you eventually come across two forgotten guardian guards that sit by just a wall. They're just sitting in the darkness, and they almost power up when you approach. And one will just announce, "This area is off limits. Please leave. It's under construction."
Put a hand up. I know for a fact that there is stuff down here. All I want to know is whether a large robot and a blue-skinned man entered here. That's all. I just want to know where these people have gone.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Ugh.
Are you by yourself, or are you with the group right now?
22. No, I've got the whole group. 22. Fuck
No,
you,
the whole
even
group.
on my non-fully charisma character. To roll okay. I have a +1 in my charisma.
I make wiggly eyes at this person. I wiggle my eyebrows.
It's a
One will
robot.
look to the one will look to the other and go, "We did receive report of Sue matching that description entering one of the other entrances, but you are not allowed entrance into
That is fine. is there a way that you could get in contact with someone inside to let these two know that we're here and tell them that we're heading off to the goblins? We kind of need them to come with us. So we just need to pass on a message.
They'll look to each other again. Name?
Zahiri.
And name of
We're
recipient?
looking for Clank.
Caesar.
Caesar.
We'll say Caesar. We won't say Clank in front of him, so Caesar.
Oh. We're looking for...
That is so funny.
We're looking for... We're looking for... Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to get my shit handed
What,
to
you
me right
don't
now,
want
so
your
we'll say
character
Caesar.
getting impaled on a superheated rod made out of rebar?
You know,
I
I've
mean,
just
Kaya-
made this character. And if
Kaya
I have
could
to
just-
invent
time
another
for a
character,
new
I'm going back to
one.
fucking spellcasting, bitch.
It's time for a new
This
one,
will be my
you know.
one and done.
He's
No,
like,
Just
Recipient-
cleanly
recipient
slice
is
it in
Caesar.
half, get a new one.
he's like, I'm pretty sure Caesar's got a giant robot with him, so just look for a person, right? We're looking for a person with a robot.
Yeah, well, it won't be too hard to find. He'll put his fingers on his temple. I've sent word. Are you waiting here?
Can we
If
wait?
that's okay.
You can.
Just so we can make sure that they show up, and technically we haven't entered, so we're not breaking any rules, are we, by staying
There's
here?
nowhere
waiting
for you to enter. And they'll both just sit there and they'll stop conversating with you.
These are more
Conversing.
of the Forgotten Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Forgotten Guardians, yeah.
Mm.
While they're waiting, Zahiri is just going to be sort of spinning her naginata, and she's going to look at Kaya and go, how has your training come along? You know, considering you lost, like I told you you would.
Look, I really thought I could take him this time. Cause you know I go around fighting people. You know, just random people. You know it's my favorite thing. So I thought if I could beat up a lot of people, that would equal his power, like just in total. I thought I could beat him.
Kaya, to be able to beat him, you need to beat someone at his level of power.
Yeah,
not
that's what I tried to
multiple
do.
people.
You're,
Not
you're,
multiple people.
you're a real piece of work, aren't you?
Who are you
Thank
saying
you.
that to?
Who do you think? The one that just said thank you.
Thank you.
Fair.
Kaya fucking knocks on your helmet and goes, "You're not so bad yourself. Even if you have to use this thing to protect yourself."
Bud just looks at you, oh fuck, Zahiri, and just goes, "I'm sorry."
Cause yeah, I'm pretty sure Kaya and Zahiri don't know that your consciousness is in the helmet.
The only one that's heard the second voice either is Jigna, so.
No, I
Kira
heard another voice
explained how
in
the
my
helmet
head.
works.
Yeah.
Pierre explained how the helmet works when he was getting the implant.
Yeah,
done.
Pierre.
Oh,
Pierre
okay.
Pierre explained to the party.
Okay,
He was
okay,
there.
okay.
So how long does it take before we hear word whether or not these other two are going to show up or not?
Well, we'd have to go back to the other two and finish off their scene.
Or we're gonna do more with creepy robot.
Possibly. Though I am afraid I'm gonna throw myself into another zippity zap, whatever the fuck happened to me doing that character.
Don't
I don't
worry,
know what happened.
I
What
didn't
did you-
plan to say
wait.
much to this man anyways after this.
So what happened? Are you good, Vin?
Vinny, I was doing that character and I went, why are my arms and legs tingling?
Oh.
And then I went, why am I lightheaded? And then I went, I'm gonna go for a second. And I went and started stuffing my face with cookies and eating cereal because I think my
Fuck.
sugar tanked.
Cookies sound so good right now.
see.
Fuck. I would love some cookies.
Do you feel any better?
But I think I feel better. I'm not tingling anymore.
That's
I think we'll just end session there because we're missing Ninja, Lexi, Deals, Austin.
Quite literally half the
Half
party.
the party.
I'm sorry to end it without much having accomplished, but next session we should make it to the goblins.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'll be really funny.
Man, will Vanandi be there?
I'm gonna play Minecraft and
yeah.
go to bed.
Alright, let me end stream.
End stream. I'm sorry, guys.